Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like this Michael Jordan and Tyler Reddick thing is sparking some conversation online, man. One NASCAR legend, Jeff Gordon, is making headlines after saying some things about it. Then we got words being exchanged at the podium between Bubba Ventura and another driver. Guys, I knew this thing was going to be big, but I ain't think this thing was going to be this big. Let's dive into this right now. So this right here was words being exchanged by Bubba and another driver set party after Team Jordan had won. So this is Michael Jordan trying to calm him down. So as you guys can see there, Michael Jordan had to intervene in this whole situation. We know the history that Michael Jordan has with NASCAR. It's shaky. You know what I'm saying? At least from the outside looking in. Just like I stated, I'm going to be covering this probably moving forward for the next couple weeks or so, because this is a very interesting storyline, and I believe it is profound, very profound for the sport of NASCAR. NASCAR is definitely a sport, and I truly believe this whole thing is going to be sparking a lot of debate online. And yeah, man, we finna talk about this article right here. So Jeff Gordon, raw reaction while watching Chase Elliott lose the Daytona 500. So this article goes on to say, if you are Chase Elliott or Hendrick Motorsports fan, today it's not a great day. This is a tough pill to swallow. Elliott, NASCAR most popular driver for 8 years in a row, lost the Daytona 500 in a heartbreaking most popular driver years in a row. Basically lost this thing to Tyler Reddick and Team Jordan. Now, we know how people feel about Team Jordan. I don't need to go into a whole dialogue about it. I think a lot of us know. Let's watch this. So that was Jeff Gordon, man, after Team Jordan walked away with that trophy, man, with the Daytona 500 trophy. A lot of people was insinuating that, you know, things are happening behind the scenes. And I truly believe there is going to be a lot of stuff going on with this storyline with Michael Jordan winning it. I hate to keep touching base with that lawsuit, but I believe it's going to be talked about. Denny Hamlin also has some things to say about it. All the greats is speaking up about this. Let's listen to Denny Hamlin, man.
Denny Hamlin in Daytona 500 victory lane, not as a driver, as an owner. How's the mixed feelings? Because obviously you're also going for the win.
Today is more good than bad, I can assure you that. You know, this Daytona 500, I had the most chances to win. And, you know, with 5 chances, you feel good about it, but you just never know. And, you know, I saw after I'd, you know, gotten into that last wreck that, you know, I looked to see how many horses I still had in it. I had quite a few. I was happy about that. And as far up front as they were, I thought they had a great shot. But, you know, I never kind of envisioned the last lap playing out like that one did.
You got to embrace with Michael Jordan. Now he was able to host the Harley J. Earl Trophy. What was it like being able to deliver him that victory?
Yeah, it's special. This is why we do it, right? And we had great talks in the off season about, you know, we have the privilege of fulfilling his competitive fire. And, you know, we should take that responsibility very seriously. That, you know, the joy, look at the joy he had at Talladega a couple of years ago. There's not much in life that can get him that joy, but us on the racetrack winning races can do that, and you saw it here at the end of this race.
Congratulations, Denny Hamlin, a winner here in Daytona as an owner this time.
So that was Denny Hamlin speaking to reporters about winning the Daytona 500, man. It's just a beautiful moment, at least for Team Jordan and a lot of these racers, man. There is a lot of stuff coming out. Tyler Reddick has become a superstar online. This is him with his son after winning that. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing, man. I can't even lie. You know, it ain't too many stories sports to captivate me and draw my interest, man. Last time I had a story interesting like this to kind of strike my interest was Caitlin Clark. You know, this is a very interesting story. I think now I am a fan of NASCAR, bro. Just what a story. We're going to dive into this. We're going to figure out more about Tyler Reddick here on the channel, and we're going to get down to business with this NASCAR thing, man, because it's such a beautiful thing. I want to know y'all thoughts down in the comment section. Make sure you guys keep them bills on. I will be back with more content, and until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.